feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I've wasted time, if anything. I'll have to go back and see when I got all this done. I forgot Bruno's not here. I could also do Mayor Need. Fabio. 36. Come on. Yes. 41's perfect. You know what? Let's just do it. I think she's the only one that can potentially give you bonus experience towards monster transformation. Potentially. It's a 1 in 3 chance. But let's knock it out. Let's do it. I'm in a skip happy mood, I guess. I don't think I've ever tried to skip that. Mayor Need almost seems like the right choice. But I think once I'm done doing this, I'm gonna have way too many crystals. Potentially the same crystals. Yeah, see, I wish it showed you, like, more than that. Thank God, we got these new cheese cat treats, and they're going crazy. They're all, like, hunting, making sure they got the last treat. Close. Oh. I just kicked my microphone. I apologize if that made sound. It's already that slow. I can't believe I made it to 58. I made it to 58. I wish I had that save. I mean, I have the save file, but I wish I had the Chapter 3 save file. How did I do that? I know I gave up. Yikes, man. How did I do that? It's a bit of a bummer that I can't just one-hit everybody. But that obviously doesn't come until the next tier, which Monica can't get to without name change ticketing something. Max can. Through the Twin Buster and the Heavy Hammer. But Monica cannot. These are as strong as Monica can get. Oh, we do have a coin. Wonderful. Easy enough. We're definitely going 5-star first. So I can just range attack all these mofos. Ooh, dropping frames. It is storming. What did I expect? Alright, Corrine, first flip. Well, hopefully it's a good day, since we already saw one. Gotta get one of those dungeons with like 3 of them. Looking like I should have gone up. Is that a good enough angle? Nope. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I really have a problem with Well, we'll just do everything on Monica because we're gonna do all this monster transformation. I'm gonna get bored at some point of doing everything with the armband and want to do it with the sword. And if I can have a one-hit sword, that's the best case. So we'll probably do the Dark Cloud. Like right here, I could just annihilate them all. Nice. That should be 21. Let's update the title. Another easy Spheda. Eh, 12 minutes isn't bad. Every run counts, though. I can probably get him down to 10 minutes easy with the 5-star. So I just need to get this up and then go clean up some Spheda and stuff. Is he stuck on the fence? Okay, so this is what I was dealing with last time, pretty much, right? This is the unique one? Yeah, because I died right here. Okay, so we got to see it again very soon. I guess it's not that unique. But it does tell me that this layout can be swapped, so there's like something there. Man, see, like, again, if I had the 5-star already, I could just run through these guys. But instead, I'm gonna have to be somewhat careful about this. Unless I can just... Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm worried about nothing. Hopefully I am, because it looks like they're all bunched up. God, he's still alive. I gotta say though, modern games would make it so that like, as soon as I killed him, all the other enemies would alert, which would kind of suck, but thankfully they didn't have that back then, so like, it doesn't happen. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, yeah, because I have 19, so I would have been able to get it. Okay, I hear you, and I respect you. Getting tons of pricklies though. I think I can fish for nonkies and places with that. Feels good to be seeing these. Yes. So that's like an enemy. It's like a free enemy. Maybe a little less. Okay. It helps though. Alright, so again, I messed up that last time. I should have. Oh, there is another coin. Excellent. Too bad you can't use level up powders on the fucking monster transformation. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Alright, we're 22. Oh wait. Oh, I am dropping frames like mad. Oh, dropping frames like mad. I wonder if that translates to the actual recording that I put up on YouTube, or if it's just for Twitch. I don't think it does. Oh, I got it. Very cool. totally forgot we needed that. I was just talking about how you sometimes forget that map was your last thing. Hey, little man. What are you doing? Okay, so I wouldn't normally do this, but I think it's kind of worth it. Because Corrine's on the same part of the train as Fabio, so I think every 2 days we... Or maybe with how fast I'm moving, it's every 3 days? 4 days? Every 4 days might be best. Alright, so we'll go 4 days. Excuse me. The worst part is I could, again, get both name change tickets. But I'd rather get all 107 medals first. What do I need? Sita. No. Pretty much stuff I can all... Yeah, because I can't get most of that until it's done. I'm not even sure about trying the next level. I mean, we can try it, obviously. My god, can you imagine if there was a Chapter 6 monster transformation? Thankfully, it was... Well, I mean, thankfully, it's... Monica's magic, items, and then something else. What is it? Gun? Yeah. Nice. I wonder if this will be at the end. I wonder ISDL 29's was at the end. I should ask them. They have to have like the most on one floor. Unless I did it here. But then again, I think you're just pushing whatever maximum is. Well, the shadow for the monster actually looked really good right there. What is Prickly at? It's gotta be up there. Oh, so that's lame. They do have their own screen. I forget about that. You have to do it while you're in their menu. 130. Just when I was trying to get through those. Alright, so I believe is that 23? Going by much faster than I was expecting, but alright, so I usually, like, my main strategy is try to run from, like, bridge to bridge and then double back in case I've missed parts of a bridge. Or not a bridge, but a cliffside. So, like, I'll run up to this area and then cut across. But sometimes you can't always do what you want. That's why the magic crystal just makes things so much easier. Alright, well, you know what? Thanks for not killing me. That probably took a lot of restraint. Maybe one day I'll grind this area so much that I'll learn this is always a dead end. And I'll always finish it out first instead of doubling back for it. Because I'll learn one day that it never finishes out. Oh, there's just a chest. I'm shocked I'm still getting those. It'll be here soon that it stops taking them. But not bad. Let's keep this going. I'm almost wondering if the reason I think I'm taking so much longer is because I've already done so much more. Plus the 13-hour fishing session. So I definitely didn't put big bucks on everything in the last one. But that was pretty much one of the first things I did when I had this place. Oh, that was dumb. The old disappearing fireball trick. Oh, I could have stayed at is it. So I never actually got this thing to tier 2, so I'm kind of wondering, like, if it gets good or not. Hey, Wind, how's it going? You're stopping in for possibly a bit sad. I feel that. I am doing potentially the worst grind in this game. Hit me with your sadness. What you got going on? I can't watch him because the anticipation makes my heart rate go too high. Freaks me out. I actually couldn't tell you what the scariest movie... Oh, I saw, was it Insidious? I saw Insidious one time. But I actually thought that movie was more interesting than it was scary. It doesn't. People are just judgmental. What's the age demographic? Less than 25? Although I shouldn't even say that, it's ageist. There's people older than 25 that act like that, but it's pretty common, less than 25. I don't feel like dealing with that. 26, my friend is 20. Yeah, that sounds about right. 25 was a bit low, but I was being an ageist. Anybody can be an asshole and judgmental. What weapons do I want to switch to? These weapons are fine. Doesn't matter. Oh! Does Corrine always open the chests for you? That wouldn't make sense mechanically. She should tell you though, right? Like the sword? Right? We'll always get an angel with coins. Okay, so yeah, like she doesn't... Okay, yeah, she should definitely help you with this, like, the sword. That'd be such a cool, like, foreshadowing. Nice, what you watching? I actually haven't watched any TV in a while. I think the last thing I watched was the final season of Attack on Titan. No. Well, yes. But no. The final season, but not the final part. Anybody who watches Attack on Titan knows exactly what I mean. Yeah, that was a pretty good explanation. I think anybody gets what I mean. Actually, I'm not even sure if I get what I mean. Was it 3 parts or 2 parts? I think it was 2 parts. I know I saw the first part. And then, like, the second part took so long that I forgot I was paying for my subscription, and I had to get a refund. And they were like, the best we can do is a 3rd. And I was like, honestly, I'm shocked you're even gonna do that. And they were like, well, we can help. And it's like, don't do that. So funny. I just remember like softly like saying it, and it was just like, oh my god, she's gonna revoke it. Can she revoke it? Like, she's gonna be mad that I said that, but it's just like, don't pat yourself on the back. Like, you just said you can see that I haven't accessed the account for like months. What are you doing right now in Dark Cloud 2? I am leveling up Monster Transformation. So, you get to transform into all these different monsters. This one right here and this one right here aren't actually monsters. I don't have them unlocked, but this one is a playing card, like a diamond, a spade, a joker, or something like that. They're pretty cool, but they're not until way later in the game. This one's, I think, a balloon with a top hat, which is pretty cool. And then what's the last one? Oh, there's an explodey guy who's like a bomb. And they might be flipped. I think this one's the hat guy, this is the bomb, and this is the card. But this one's my favorite. And I am trying to level it up so that it's strong enough to beat certain levels. However, the problem is they're all terrible except for this one. Because it's got 33 attack, 20 defense. And if you look at this, 8 and 4, 9 and 4, 10 and 9, 7 and 3, 7 and 3, 7 and 3. So they're like terrible, except for this one. But I used this one last time, so I really feel like I should do something different. And the first time I attempted this challenge, I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this guy because he's my favorite. And quickly realized it wasn't happening. It just, there was no way. Wasn't going to achieve my dream. And then somebody introduced me to a glitch to get out of bounds, and I got out of bounds, and I got into a later part of the game, and I got way more experience, and I realized the error of my ways, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to use the stronger monster so that I can actually do this. And then when I finally did what I needed to, I looked at the rest of the challenge, and I was just like, that's going to take me weeks. I don't feel like doing that. So I moved on, and looking back at it, I wish I hadn't, because I grinded all the way up to level 58 and then quit. And now I'm back at level 24, but it's okay. Because if I ever do this again, I'll know for certain to not follow my dreams and just use the best monster. Following your dreams is nice, but there's a difference between being realistic and shooting for the stars. And there's a very fine line between the two, and you realize that when you shoot for the stars and you start being realistic. But don't not shoot for the stars. It's just at some point you realize that like that star is way further away than you thought, and you're like, oh shit, look, the fucking moon's right there. And you land on the moon and you're like, oh, how many people have been here? And it's like 5, and you're like, oh, I got here super easy. And then maybe one day you get to a further planet and you're the first one ever there. But like you realize at some point that star would have broken your spinal cord, or you would have just, you know, died. It's like those kids who are just like, I'm gonna do a quintuple backflip, and it's like, okay, there's a reason that a triple backflip hasn't been done yet. And then like 2 years later, they land the first like triple backflip and then a quad backflip, and then that kid's like, yeah, no, don't do the 5. And then some kid lands a quad backflip as his first one and then does the 5. But again, don't shoot for the stars. It's just at some point realize that like that star is in a whole other fucking celestial body, or is a whole other celestial body. And it would probably take your children's children's children just to reach that celestial body. Doesn't mean you can't get close. Or at least close enough. But nope, I could have done it. I was almost there. I just didn't want to. And again, I didn't like the monster I was using. I thought the gym run was cool. But like, I mean, like this guy undulates. Look at him. He's like a fucking, what are they called? American goldfinch. Look at him flying through the air. He's beautiful. And he's so fast. But I have to get the kill with the girl. Well, I don't have to get the kill with the girl, but it's fastest to get the kill with the girl because she transforms into the monster, so I can just transform in between the two of them. And I get the kill with her as well because she has the ability to get bonus points after killing something. Oh wait, no. I can do this. I can do this. Spam. Spam on toast. Level 25, right? Yes. But at some point, it'll be strong enough to do the levels I needed to. And when that moment comes, I'll be able to go through the game and collect all of the medals left. And when I do that... Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Not good. Oh, he got me. Oh, that kills Monica. I did not know that. Huh. Do I have anything worth leveling up right now? Not really. I mean, Steve can use it. Steve can't quite afford his, last tier. Huh, so Corrine's gotten me 1 ABS up, which again was equivalent to 1 level, so I think, yeah, I need to grab Priest Bruno. Alright, who's over there? Heat Fairy? Thank God. I didn't feel like switching to a different weapon. Dang, I think that would have been our level up. Where is he? Bruno? And the key to Bruno is when you use his recovery, send him back to the church immediately. Oh, he's got 72 as well. Because then he can start refilling his bar. Because he only gives you 1 revive. But by the time you finish your dungeon, he should have his revive back. So you kind of get 2. But only 1 revive per dungeon, really. Kind of crazy he went for me so fast. It wouldn't have been a level up, I think. It would have been close. Oh. I was actually just talking about getting Sandland the other day. That might have been with you. Was that with you? Can't think of anybody else that I talked with about Dragon Quest and stuff. But I was actually just talking about getting Sandland. Get it? Well, I'm zooming. Oh, zoomed right into a fucking elemental. I got a super long sword. Wow, ran right between two chests and managed to not open either. Magic crystal? Dang, I'm shocked I'm not full on those yet. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I had the level up, but we would have the level up by now. Good old soap. I don't think there's anybody here that hits you with sticky, right? Alright, so we'll come back. Wow, I'm shocked. You know what I think about? You know, now that I think about it, I'm shocked that Baron balloons don't eventually turn into clowns. I'm shocked there isn't like some secret clown-like transformation. I guess Monica has nothing to do with clowns. Or like a griffin soldier or something like that. There's usually always like a good transformation into one of like the real enemies, which would be the one who kills my father. Alright, do I think I can do this? Does not appear so. Alright, I wasted one of them. Sad. Hold up. Oh, did we not? Why did we not transform? Yes, they are. They're borderline... Oh, there we go. They're borderline useless, but they're phenomenal at the same time. Oh my god, I do love this game character. I don't think the last form looks as good as it should. It honestly is just a slightly better version of this. But I do love it. Meow. Let's do that. Alright, so these are going to start disappearing. Get your defense up. Nice. She looks like a character from a monster movie. Yeah, like, I don't know. Definitely one of, like, those old 90s to 2000 children toy movies where, like, it's like, how could this doll be bad? And then, like, again, it just pulls the hood over its face, and you're like, oh, it's okay. Like, I used to watch, what was it, Toy Soldiers? Is that the one where, like, they put military chips in the children's toys? I loved that movie growing up. We were the Gorgons. might use the monster drops, though, this playthrough, which is kind of crazy to say, but, like, they're not the greatest item in the world. I mean, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. But, like, they don't stack. They take up a bunch of room in the inventory once you get all of them. And, I'm eventually going to want to fish. And it's going to annoy me when they're in there. Let's see. 84,000, not bad. I think we do one more run for Fabio and Eric. Damn, I dropped so many frames. It's storming. I said this would happen. Just keep saving. Yeah, I think that's the main problem, because I only remember making one Big Bucks hammer last time. But I've made, like, so many of them this time. Nope, I tried to open the menu. And then, yeah, I spent 16 hours playing that one day, with, like, 2 hours idle. Yeah, I'm glad I brought Bruno. Oh, geez. Okay. Yep, nope. Disappearing fireball trick. Oh, it always hurts when you're full on the stones, but at the same time, it's suffering from success because you're probably not using them. Let's just do it like that. So I have to get to level 51 before I can, I think, really do some damage. The question is, will I actually be doing some damage? Oh, 3418. That's a massive jump. Yeah, okay. Wait, what was her nickname? Was it Deathbringer? Dreambringer. Even better. Experience 99 of 100. Oh. But no, I've worked really hard this playthrough, so I have all my defensive items unused, so I'm at like max hoarding, minimum defenses. So this is what Monica and Max start at. I'm working on some swords, but I'm kind of bored of that. I've got all my gems and my coins still collected. I've used a couple coins, but not that many. Got 85,000 gilda, which is, you know, phenomenal. I got my 2 golds as well. Those aren't rare, but I like to have them. That's pretty much it. I mean, we have the 88 medals, or 89? 89 medals. 107 is the maximum we can get. So we're saving up for that. I'll take a screenshot. And then I'll make my sweet items with my name change ticket. Again, I still really haven't decided. I think it's going to be Dark Cloud. The only thing that keeps me from not doing Dark Cloud just immediately. You know what? To 26. Dream Bringer. Levels 26 to 27. Done. I always like a descriptive title. That was a massive jump in stats. That's good. So ISDL 29 is absolutely right. If I can just get to tier 3, it's over for these fools. That's another thing. Oh, no! The potential. They could have done Rufio boosting monster transformation instead of bonus damage. Hello, Red Wolf. Welcome. Welcome in. Oh god, your 666 gives me PTSD. I was not shiny hunting. I was trainer ID hunting in Pokemon, and I got a really funny 666 ID, and I was just like, that's so good. And then like 5 days later, I still haven't gotten one as funny, and I wish I would have kept it. But in the moment, I was just like, that's a funny ID, but I can do better. And like now I'm looking back at it, and it's just like, I'm looking at a week of soft resetting in this game, and I'm not doing better. I wish I would have kept it. Damn. The FOMO is real. Or it's not even FOMO, I had it. The regret. But welcome in, welcome in. We're doing a little monster transformation grinding, because I need to get some medals. And as of now, my monster is not strong enough. If I would have followed the Gemron path, it would have been. But I've already done that. So we're going to do the one that I originally dreamed of doing when I first... I didn't even try this when I first concocted the challenge. Because when I first tried this challenge, I didn't have to do monster transformation because I only wanted to buy one name change ticket. Well, that's not true. I wanted to buy 2, but there wasn't enough medals for me to purchase 2 name change tickets. And then somebody helped me by introducing me to a bunch of glitches, and now I can. You know, your name's green on my screen, so it matches Win 7,000. I always call him 700. It's not 700, it's 7,100. So I thought Win just said that, and I was actually going to be really disappointed in Win for saying that, but like now I realize who said it. I was like really just kind of like, wow, I didn't expect that out of you, Wind, but you know, it's just the green names on my screen. I absolutely god damn it. Green screen on my screen. Or green on my screen sounds like a cool name. Green screen on my screens. Like almost a tongue twister. Sight unseen on the green screen. Oh, there's a tongue twister in there. Sam seems unseen on the green screen. Oh. Sam's scene seems unseen on the green screen. Oh. That's not bad. I knew it was there. I found it. I dug that shit out. Oh, take your meds. I have a ritual that makes taking my meds like my favorite part of my day. It's drinking chocolate milk. It's my treat. It's my big dump of sugar into my veins. Ugh, I am like so convinced though that this game is seeded now though. Like after watching Devil Chill for a couple days, I mean they've gotten 5 ABS coins before Puppet Shingala. Like that's absurd. And then again, when I was watching them in Balance Valley for like an hour and a half, they had 7 stages that they ran, 5 of which were raining. And it's just like, man, I've never seen that. I just saw somebody post it on Reddit the other day, and they were like, hey, what do you think of my playthrough pre-Linda? Like, how far should I take it? And I was looking at their items, and I was like, oh my god. Like, besides the fact that I missed out on 2 indestructible coins, and they don't have any dryer guns, our inventory looks identical. So it's just like, I don't know, man. I think there's something wild going on here. And I think I'm getting to the bottom of it after 500 hours of just, like, actual focusing on it. Because I've played this game for 20 years, but, like, as a tourist, honestly, I feel like I've been a tourist for the last 20 years of this game. Compulsive disorder. Oh, yikes. If it wasn't for the fact that I know that I just have a problem saying the first thing that comes to my mind and intrusive thoughts, I would feel like I have compulsive disorder, but nope. I am just horrifically one of those people that has to say the first thing that comes to their mind, which it's not normally horrific, but sometimes it is horrific. How many of those amulets do I have? 12. How many of these can you hold? 20? Probably 20. I have 16 of these. I'm just shocked that I'm still not full on those amulets. Anxiety, panic, ADHD, Asperger's, compulsive. Man, that's borderline glorophobia, if you ask me. No, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but like, if you can leave the house, good shit. Sometimes I feel like I can't leave the house, but it's also because if I leave the house, I have to drive somewhere, and people drive, like, so poorly, it scares me. Just kind of ruins the whole trip, if you ask me. The fear of death in an automobile. Ooh. I have no problem saying this. If there's something I cannot handle, it's dizziness. Nothing makes me feel more out of my body than dizziness. The second the room starts spinning, I'm the Mr. Crab memes. Where, like, I don't know where I am. Oh, it's just disorienting to even think about the room spinning. Resets your monster form. Hey, I'm not gonna let this one happen. This is taking so long. There's no way I can... Oh, wait, did I upgrade? Oh, I gotta update. We're level 28. I'm so glad that I chose this one, because, I mean, last time I did the gym run, and, like, look. Level 1 Baby Dragon does 33 damage. Baby Dragon, do. My Dreambringer, level 28, does 35 damage. It's horrible. All of it's fucking terrible. They're all bad. They're all so bad. 7. Oh, wait. 8. Oh, no. 9. From what ISDL29 told me, this is actually the strongest one, and will have like 200-something attack when you get it done. Young Bud. Oh my god. Dibs. If I ever start a rap career, dibs on Young Bud. You heard it here first, people. It is official, recorded at 9:52 a.m. on 3/17/24. I am officially Young Bud. Oh, damn. Dreambringer was pretty good, though. That'd be my boxing name. Alright, claiming it. 9:53, 3/17. My boxing name. Dreambringer. You know, Logan Paul should be perfect for a celebrity fight right after, you know, Mike Tyson beats his ass. If Mike Tyson goes down, I officially have no faith in celebrities anymore. They're actually some weirdo cult, and I don't want involved ever in my life. If I'm ever involved, send help. Nerf Jimron, please. I'll get around to that after I start hacking in my Kaji. Then add Sun Badge to boost monster attack. If I could use the photo album to boost my photo score to get those badges, I would be so happy. I actually thought for the longest time that they did. I thought using the photo album actually did boost your photo score and all that stuff. But I only realized it was me taking all the photos at the start of the game and all the other scoops in the dungeon that always unlocked me the diamond. Because I always thought the diamond was like super hard to get. But it's not. Welcome in, everybody. It's nice to see all of you. Meet some of you. I was watching some Jumping Pac-Man last night. I didn't know that was even a game. It's horrific to think of the physics behind a bouncing sphere. It's just like, does he produce... Is he like Omni-Man? Like, is he a Viltrumite? Does Pac-Man produce his own momentum? He has to. Yeah, you'd have to ask, Ladston. It actually looked like a lot of fun. I'm not really a Pac-Man person, just because it gives me anxiety. When I get trapped, I get scared. I literally play around those ones where you can just go in between, like, the sides. And then, like, if there's dots at the bottom, it's just like, well, this is as far as I make it. But Jumping Pac-Man actually looked like a lot of fun. Oh, man, there's a Pac-Man minigame from Jack 3. Or is it Jack 2? Jack 3? I think it's Jack 2. So much fun. You can call me Laddie. I never had a cool nickname growing up. Well, that's not true. I never thought they were cool, but you always want to pick your own nickname. Pac-Mania. Oh, okay, Monica, we're way too far for that. That's my fault, though. I have Jack 3, and I don't remember a Pac-Man, so probably Jack 2. Yeah, it's, Oh, what's the guy's name? Victor? It's the scientist that Jack and Daxter used to get to the eco mines. So, like, he's in Jack 3, but if I remember correctly, in Jack 3, he's, like, fused with the cyber system already. But I can't remember, but yeah, there's a Pac-Man minigame in one of them, and it's so weird. Because, like, it's Pac-Man, like, you instantly know it's Pac-Man. But, like, they changed some of the mechanics, so it's, like, really weird. Oh, okay, so like what happens is there's like this robot you have to beat, and in order to beat the robot, you have to get all the dots. And like the robot's constantly laying like a bead of like, or a trail of dots, I should say, not a bead. But he's leaving a trail of dots, so like he's constantly making it worse for you. But while he's doing that, there's this security system that you have to bypass, and it's like this bright yellow line that just slowly closes in and out of the square, like the lines of the square of the map or whatever. Because it's still like the Pac-Man like grid. And then like you basically have to beat the robot at his own game of laying down the beads and not get hit by like the security system as it's closing in and out. So you have to like constantly be in a different layer than the security system while chasing the robot and getting all the beads around the map. It's really cool. But again, when you first see it, you're just like, oh, it's Pac-Man. And then all of a sudden you realize like the robot's putting down the beads, and you go to chase him, and then you realize like you can't chase him because the security system, and it's like, okay, I see you. I see you. But I love that. I think that's kind of died off in the last few years in popularity, but I love it when games do like knockoffs of other mini games inside of themselves. Like when you're playing like a serious game and then all of a sudden it's just like, wait, am I playing Tetris inside of Final Fantasy right now? And it's like, oh my god, this is a Tetris mini game. I don't think there are any Final Fantasy games with Tetris in them, but that was just the first example of two things that came to mind. Homage. Homerge. I heard a rumor that The Simpsons were... this was such a stretch, but I heard a rumor that The Simpsons were good again. I haven't checked that out for myself, but I heard that it's been so long that like a generation raised on like a good era of Simpsons is now officially working there, and it's like back to being normal. I haven't watched it because I think that would require me to watch Fox News. No, I wouldn't have to watch Fox News, obviously, but I still can't believe it. I think it's still on Fox after all these years, which is crazy. But there was a day when, you know, it wasn't crazy people news. I remember watching Fox News in like 5th grade or something like that, just because I was waiting for The Simpsons, Family Guy, and like, was it King of the Hill? What came on after back then? I can't actually remember after all these years. Oh my god, though. Pre-cable, Cyber Chase, Between the Lions. That's the good stuff. Cyber Chase, beating hacker at his game. I don't know if I ever saw the end of Cyber Chase. I never trusted Digit, though. I thought he was cool, but I was waiting for the day. Every time they threw a reference at us that Digit used to work for Hacker, I knew it. I knew something was coming. I was ready for the heartbreak. It's a fucking bird wearing a hat. Yeah, he's too cool to be trusted. Between the Lines was just phenomenal. My early 20s were great. Oh my god, that's funny. There's a special boiling pot in hell for Fox. Yeah. Again, it didn't always, like, just reek of the devil. I mean, it's just... They were like the first people to learn clickbaity titles worked. I mean, not the first people. I think that'd be CNN with 24-hour news, but... I'm getting all that information from Anchorman. No, Anchorman 2, I think. God, I'm not the biggest Will Ferrell, like, fan, but those movies actually do crack me up. I'm pretty sure every non-Will Ferrell fan has a favorite Will Ferrell movie still. Because he just nails at least one of them. 29. Nobody? If there was anybody over there, they probably would have nailed me. You can't trust American media. You can trust it to not be accurate. That's not funny, though. Oh, I made myself sad. Ever since the news stopped showing that squirrel on a jet ski, it stopped being reliable. What's sad is you can probably just chop that down to somebody's pocket. This is probably just one person at this point. Or wait, no, that's still correct. As soon as I said that, I was like, wait, what would the non-plural version be? But it's just still somebody's pocket. Unless it's a moose's. Unless a moose is controlling all the media. Then it would be in some niece's pocket. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's mice. Wait. Oh, I missed one. Young bud with a sun drop, ready to make rhymes pop. Oh, damn. See, I wish I had that. We were in Devil Chills yesterday using their say something feature. Maybe I'll actually have to learn how to do that. Where you can, like, type something to say something. I mean, people are probably going to say some horrific things, but it was really fun. I will admit that. But I will also admit that it would probably take me a week to figure out how to do all that stuff, and I would at least punch something in frustration, because I'd forget my password at least one time somewhere. I usually punch the air, because I catch big fish! Big fish, baby! Big fish all day. No, I'm kidding. I haven't caught a big fish in a while. You know what I'm most scared for, though? I just had this thought the other day. I think we're all gonna know we're screwed when just one day, somewhere on the internet, it'll pop up first, because somebody will see it before everybody else does. I mean, that's just how viral memes go. But, like, a news source or, like, a TV show or something will just have an ad that plays, and nobody will be able to figure out what the product is or what's going on, and suddenly that commercial will play on everything. It'll play on YouTube, it'll play on Twitch, it'll play on your TVs, it'll play on your 20-year-old DVR that you had recorded commercials from the 2000s. And suddenly we all realize that some new young kid has inherited, like, every business across the world, and we are now going to have to watch their personal skits and comedies on everything, because they own everything. And it wasn't until then that we realized that it was just one family. And now with this new young kid, we will have to watch their terrible skit comedy as commercials. No longer will we shield products. It will be their skits. I don't know whose family it's going to be, but somebody will one day own all of media. And after that, we'll know it's the dark times. Because then there won't be any TV, it'll just be their skits and comedy. Oh god, I'm even scared of that future. They're never the funny ones. TV died in 2007. Hold on. I can Google this. I can literally... I can Google this. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. You might actually... Oh, shit. You were actually fucking right. 2007 to 2008 was the writer's strike. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, you're trustworthy. You got my vote. By God, he's right. Damn it. I was gonna Google that and just be like, well, actually, but no, you had the fucking year correct. On the dot. Nailed it. 2007 writer's strike. I was like, wait, no. It's like Lost came out around then. Yeah, that was the big writer's strike that ruined Lost. I mean, Lost had its cracks, don't get me wrong, but... that was a big time in television history. History Channel started their... oh, allow. Absolutely allow. That's big History Channel right there, trying to keep that down. From what I also learned, the pawn shop stuff has a lot to do with the family as well. Those guys love the attention. Because there's family members that, like, you wouldn't even know exist because they want nothing to do with the show. But, like, again, they're a pawn shop in Vegas. Like, they were so ready for their own show. I'd have to look because I used to watch Animal Planet religiously, and then it literally just sucked one year. I remember turning on Animal Planet and just thinking, like, okay, well, this isn't, like, this is a weird show. And then, like, this is even gonna sound crazier. Switching to the guide channel and watching through the guide for 20 minutes to see all the episodes for the day. And it was just like, hold on, none of these are good. None of these shows are good today. Oh my gosh. Watching the guide channel while playing Pokemon to see what you were going to watch for the day, that feels so old school. And that, you know what's so sad about that? Is looking back at it, I love Steve Irwin, but Jeff Corwin obviously never wanted to fill his role. I honestly don't even think the, like, society would have let him. I think society would have shunned Jeff Corwin, which sucks because Jeff Corwin was great. I was literally just talking about the death of Steve Irwin, like, yesterday. Or this morning. See, I'd have to go back and watch a lot of that stuff because I was prime demographic then, and I actually remember the live-action Cartoon Network not being that bad. Like, I just... oh, nice crit. Like, Destroy, Build, Destroy was cheesy and not that great. But I distinctly remember being the prime demographic for it and liking it. Yeah, and the worst part is that they weren't even in, like, the golden years of SpongeBob. But, like, I don't know. There was, I'd have to check. What year was the golden era of Cartoon Network, if you ask me? When was the Pemberton? Pimbleton. When was Flapjack, Chowder, and Adventure Time starting? That was like... That was when Cartoon Network had a chance to be the greatest. ...2008. Foster's was really good. Chowder wasn't my favorite out of those three, but like I thought Adventure Time, Chowder, and Flapjack were like the last chance for like Cartoon Network to stay a different channel. Because, like, they all started chasing trends, kind of. I mean, like you just said, they started their own live-action trend. But, like, that really solidified them as, hey, we're the cartoon channel. And, like, it's gonna get crazy. But then they went full-on, like, God, what was it? Like, Uncle Grandpa and all that shit. And it was just like, this is not the direction, Cartoon Network. They were at least smart enough to let Adventure Time run its full course, and then managed to come back. Might even have been them realizing they screwed up. Yeah. It's definitely a sight. I think the last TV I watched, I can actually remember setting my recordings for let me check the old Memory Palace. I would set recordings for we were talking about this the other day too. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Super Jail, Adventure Time, Regular Show, and then there was something else I can remember recording certain shows. Oh, River Monsters. I would record River Monsters. My name's Jeremy Wade, angler, biologist, and extreme fisherman. I've traveled these world's rivers. Super Jail, man, that was a show. But that was pretty much when that's when I got into Netflix. Because it was just like, damn, I'm missing so much anime at night. And then people were just like, just watch it on your Wii. And it was like, what? And they're like, just watch Netflix on your Wii. And it was like, what? And they're like, do you really not watch Netflix on your Wii? And it was like, no. Motherfucker, I bowl. We bowl. We didn't even watch TV on my Wii, and then it was all over for me. I'm sitting there like 2 feet. Yeah, and I honestly don't know if that's the worst thing, because, like, I mean, we're watching the death of YouTube right now. But, like, YouTube's probably been one of the greatest rides. It's sad to say that we're seeing the death of YouTube. I wish it could save itself, but, like, I just don't think the corporate world is hospitable for things lasting longer than they do. It's just, they die. Things die in this corporate world. Twitch isn't even making it. Twitch can't even keep itself alive as long as YouTube. Nope. Okay, we absorbed one. That's good. I thought it was so close I was going to absorb all of them. YouTube technically died when Google... I mean, yeah. It's just... It's the same problem with gaming corporations. It's just like... I don't know. There's so much research and development that goes into, like, consumer enjoyment and, like, interaction that, like... It just blows my mind that we're not all on, like, the Wall-E side of things, where they're just feeding us content that we all want to see. It's like we're in the total opposite, where, like, you struggle to find content you like, and it's just like, how is it this bad? Like, again, video gaming companies. It's so rare that you actually see a company that, like, truly goes after their fan base with predatory marketing. And it's just like, oh, Jesus Christ, like, that's bad. Like, I think Magic the Gathering is probably one of the last ones I've seen with this whole, like, we're gonna do crossovers with everybody. And it's just like, geez, man, they're going after anybody. Let's save that for last. But see, like, that's the crazy part to me, is, like, even, like, the Pokemon Company. Like, why does the Pokemon Company refuse to sell their old games? Like, that's just printing money. People would buy it. But, like, it just, like, it's weird to me that, like, the disconnect between the very top and us is so far that, like, they can't even, like, get the right product to trick us into buying things at all times of the day. Like, they could. They have the research and development. But it's just like there's a disconnect of like, hey, we'd rather produce shitty product and like, again, have no competition and force you to buy it than just like, hey, we make a pretty good product. Oh, and literally everybody's buying it. I know it's the whole 20% of 20% thing, like, if you can find your, like, whale demographic and then find the 20% of the whales, they will fully support you. But, like, I don't know, man. You can get in the pockets of everybody. It's been proven by Fortnite. Fortnite proved that if you make a good product and you put effort into it, literally everybody will buy it. I mean, it's crazy, but like Fortnite is just proof that people like crossovers. Which is kind of wild because like, I'm not like defending them or anything, but like Save the World's not a bad game. Like, they should have really just kept working on it. I mean, they literally could have just kept it alongside regular Fortnite, and they'd be even bigger. Because I remember constantly hearing people complain from the Save the World side of the community, and it was just like, okay, eventually they are going to get attention. Like, Fortnite, like, Battle Royale is going to go silent for a month, and they're going to focus on Save the World. And then, like, literally they were just like, yep, Save the World's free. And it was like, oh, that's not a good sign. It's never a good sign when they make half of a game, the original half, free, and then focus on the other half. It's like, oh, sorry, Save the World. I want to say yes, and maybe this is just a personal experience, but I can remember playing Call of Duty 4 back in the day, Search and Destroy, and thinking, man, it'd be really cool if there was a game mode where we all had one life and you had to be the last person remaining. So, like, it is a trend, but there's definitely a demographic of people like me who just enjoy being the last man standing in that kind of game. So, like, it's not going to be as big as it ever was, but I don't think it'll ever go away. I just don't think there's going to be 50 of them. Like, I think at some point Apex Legends will be the only one. I don't think Apex Legends is doing it right, but I think at some point they will be the only ones. Yeah, I'd agree with you completely if I saw the death of Call of Duty. Because first-person shooters came out of, like, the blue, took over the main space, and then disappeared. But, like, Call of Duty still keeps topping the charts. Like, when I see it die, I will believe it can die. But, like, I mean, dude, Assassin's Creed keeps making games. I still can't get over FIFA. The fact that FIFA does what it does is just like, oh. But see, like, I think that's exactly how Battle Royales will work. I think there will eventually be a day where, like, the same 10,000 people are playing Battle Royales, and that's just it. There'll be Derek9128 and a Summoning Salt video one day, known as the greatest Battle Royaler. Man, I wish I was good enough at Call of Duty to get instant gratification. It's just instant anger for me. How many runs was that? Do you think Eric and Fabio have their stuff reset? Probably. Oh, God, we're at 31. Time flies when you're having fun, right? $31? That's actually going by, like, way faster than I expected. I can't jinx something that's already horrific. It can only get better. Oh my god. Woo! 32 levels. 12 levels already? I was worried about this taking way longer. I know it's going to. I know once I hit the 50s, it becomes a nightmare. But for now, woo! Things don't start getting bad until I have dreams about it. If I have dreams about switching to a monster to collect ABS, I know it's time to stop. Oh, so you're the perfect person to gather some data from. Because you like playing this game to the end of the game and having a nice inventory. Should I... Oh, I love that emblem. I don't like the way the sword looks, but I love its emblem. Or icon. Sprite? Should I hold on to these? Or should I put these onto my name change ticket weapons to just instantly boost them up? Because I'm not going to be able to build these up for a long time. But when I name change into the 5-star, and I think I'm doing the Dark Cloud, I could just put these on them. And then instantly, you know, have sick weapons, and then, you know, just put some more stuff on, and bada bing, bada boom. But, like, I also want to collect stuff and, like, hold on to, like, the Amano Murakumo, I'm holding on to this, but at the same time, it's not a collectible weapon. Like, I could use this. Shoot. This is only 4s, right? Yeah, 4s. Wait, 4s and a 6? How do you feel about losing most of your stat investments? Ah, I could care less. I mean, yeah, I lose 40%, but... The way I'm looking at it is, since they're not, like, unique weapons, when I get to Zelmite Mines and I'm like, yes, I'm finally done with this playthrough and I'm never going to play it again, I don't think I care to have an Amano Murakumo in my inventory. Oh, so no, I'm not gonna name change those. I would like name change like a wrench and then put these onto the new one. That was probably, yeah, the way I described that was really dumb. Oh, dang it, she got it. That sucks. I wasn't expecting. Yeah, I know, I mean, in the end, yeah. So I think I probably will. I am thinking about making this into a 7-branch sword, though, and checking that out. Slowly building it up with wrenches. But, like, I want to hold on to this and get a Muramasa. But, like, again, that's not until Chapter 7. And, I mean, I would keep a Muramasa. So, maybe I do get rid of this. Oh, well, let's just take you out individually. So maybe I do keep the ammo, but I get rid of this. There we go. He was like way out of range. What is this layout? Oh, there's 2 of them. Nice. Okay, he came closer. Take him out. Throw him high, Monica. See, man, I'm telling you, bread should only heal like 10 health, so that by this point in the game, you're picking up like cheese and stuff. There's just, oh my god, there's too many healing items. There's too many healing items in this game, and they're too good. Ooh, we got bread. Restores a little health my ass. But you got bread, cheese, premium chicken, roasted chestnuts. You got the crunchy bread, which should be special. I think crunchy bread should do what the plum rice ball does and makes you thirsty or whatever. Or is supposed to make you thirsty, I can't remember. But like, why would you ever use the plum rice ball? Oh, nice. Sorry, dude. I'm cheating. But like, why would you ever use the plum rice ball when you have all these other options that you can just make or buy for a fraction of the price? That does, yes, that does help, but at the same time, like, I mean, maybe it's just because I've never made it to Zelmite, but like, do you ever need more than chicken? Like, I know sometimes when I'm fighting Griffin, and like my other playthroughs where I upgrade my health, like I have to break out the chicken and cheese, but like, I mean, I genuinely don't think there's ever been a moment where I'm like, okay, I got my double puddings, I've got my plum rice ball. Like, what situation are you in where you're using double puddings? Like, does it get that bad? Like, there's just a whole world of healing items that I feel like are just unnecessary. More of a convenience. That's fair. I guess it would be dumb to make the double pudding heal something low at that point. I don't know. Again, I feel like bread should heal even less. Like, I feel like bread shouldn't be as strong as it is. That's fair. I just... Maybe it is a combination of me playing this game to get as strong as possible, and the game not, like, giving you too much healing, but just, like, the fact that I kind of know how to play it now, that it makes it seem too easy. But I guess if I wasn't as strong as I normally am, so I'm weaker, and then I have a regular amount of health, it probably is much harder than, like, I'm thinking. Because, like, the way I'm thinking about it, it's just like, why would you need to heal if you're just one-shotting everything? Maybe it's also because I play this game differently than, like, most people, because I don't heal through the, like, the 3 items. I heal through the menu. So I don't like to put myself in that kind of situation. That's true, too. I still need to play that game. From what I understand, all I need to do is get to the first fishing hole, and I'll be okay, because I can grind up my items. Oh, I missed him. In due time. Hopefully Dragon's Dogma 2 isn't dog water. And I can happily enjoy that game. God, I love this. I'm so glad I picked this one. It's like a fucking snake flying through the air, man. Until you finish Queens. Interesting. Not what I've heard. Okay. Then you can have a constant fly. Oh. When do I... So, I want to play the game without doing any... Fucking map, god damn it. I want to play the game without doing any glitches, but that's kind of proving difficult. However, I have seen people say that using Osmond in the woods to farm, I think, minins is like one of the best grinding methods. But I was also just like, okay, so that gets me money and fishing bait then. But like, I don't know how far into the game that is. And it's really hard to like pin that down on Google. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I don't need to repair anything. Ooh, we're about to come up on the first break. I'm not feeling like a protein shake today, but the biscuits and gravy I made the other day kind of tore my stomach up because I mean, they weren't bad. They were so delicious, but like I think I went too heavy on the heavy cream or the whipping cream or whatever. And my lactose intolerant belly just fucking died and went to heaven. The only worthwhile baits are carrots, poison apple, and potato cakes. I have actually read that within the last 24 hours somewhere. I was doing a little research. Gooey peaches are... Oh, nope, I was talking to you. Talking to you. Scratch the research. I think I was just talking to you. We gotta go move for Priest Bruno. Cracks me up. I picked Corrine. Or Corin. Corrine? I think it's Corrine. For coins, and then we had coins on the first few levels, but we only got 1 ABS, and it didn't really even seem worth it. Oh, wait. And then I picked Bruno in case I died, and I haven't died, but I did die earlier. But we're gonna keep Bruno again in case I die, because then I can just res Monica and keep going. All the regular bait is your... So yeah, that's what somebody was saying, was to farm minons in one of the levels in the jungle or something like that. Again, sipping on straight chlorine. Loving what I'm tasting. Venom on my tongue. Dependent at times. Poisonous vibrations. I'm running. I'm running for my life. I listened to that song so many times when I drove across the country. 21 Pilots Chlorine. That's the name of the song, right? Sipping on straight chlorine. Let the virus over me. Being is a chemical. Come on, let your medical. Sipping on straight chlorine. 21 Pilots. Chlorine, yeah. I never farmed items, you only got me. So wait, so you got me. I only farmed levels, unless you count trading FP for gems as farm. Yes, I absolutely do. Because I think that's like what I'm going to be doing. Oh, it's 152. So let's just start the level. Open up that aquarium. Yeah, farming's farming. I don't care what game you're playing. If you are grinding, you are farming. The grind is real. I respect the grind in every game. Doesn't mean I'm going to enjoy it, but I respect it. Heck, I even respect the grind in other games so much so that I have my own subreddit for fishing, and I still check Dark Cloud 2's subreddit for other people's fishing posts. But I'm going to take a break. I'm going to grab it. I don't want to grab a protein shake, but I'm going to grab another protein shake because it's quick and easy. And then we're going to keep moving. Actually, you know what? Before I end the video, YouTube, let's check that monster transformation level. Also, is it just me, or should I be able to switch to my current monster? Like, that does make sense, right? Like, I shouldn't have to go all the way up here to do this. Oh, we're level 32. Done. Alright, updated. Look at her face. His face? Her face? Oh, 3320? 3720. Heck yeah, we're fine. Jesus Christ. It's Dream Protector. Yeah, so let's pop open that aquarium. YouTube, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Massive increase in comments on YouTube. Not sure what that's all about, but they're real people. It's kind of weird. Really weird. Kind of weird. Because I expected them all to be bots, but like they were actual comments. It was, unless the bots are learning. But thank you. You guys are wonderful. You guys really liked that one Dragon's Dogma video over on YouTube, and I'm not sure what that's all about. So I'm gonna have to rewatch it. Oh god, they're looking at me. And see if I said something really weird or stupid. Have a wonderful day. I might stop by here in a minute to say hey, while I'm drinking my protein shake. If not, I just lurk. I like to lurk. But I'm gonna have to watch that Dragon's Dogma video because it has like 3 times as many views as all of the others. Oh, well, enjoy your grind then. I've been thinking about doing some off-stream grinding, not for this, but like Sudoku and stuff like that. Got laundry running. Oh god, I'm so jealous. I have to go to the laundromat every 2 weeks, and like this makes me feel like such a privileged like princess, but like The people on fentanyl there, like, scared the shit out of me. Like, I know that makes me a fucking privileged princess, but like, when they're like going into it and coming out of their fucking human half bend, it scares the fuck out of me because they're like not fully aware of where they are. And I'm just trying to fucking do my laundry. And they're just trying to stand out of the rain or the fucking 120 degree sun. So like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's just like, your eyes haven't rolled back yet, dog. But I'm gonna end on that note. Probably a bad note to end on, but that's life. You don't always get to end on a high.